What's going on, guys? Welcome back. My name is Michael. I hope you guys are doing well. So today we have a fantastic video because we have some Apple leaks to talk about, and the theme for this video is audio. So Apple has a whole bunch of great audio products coming up very soon, and a few of them we might actually see this year. So in this video, we're talking about the upcoming successor to the AirPods 2, an update to the HomePod Mini, and also a completely new type of headphone from Apple, an over-the-ear type of studio headphone. So this video is going to be really exciting. Let's go ahead and talk about everything we know. So let's go ahead and start with the third gen AirPods. So the leaks community has been kind of weird with these headphones. They've been referred to as the AirPods Pro Lite, which really doesn't make sense, but these upcoming headphones are pretty much gonna be a version of the AirPods Pro, just with a few features removed. And because these AirPods are gonna look so similar to the AirPods Pro, that's why some people are getting confused and calling them the AirPods Pro Lite. But really, I think they're just gonna be called the AirPods third generation. And what Apple is gonna do with these headphones is they are keeping the same design as the original AirPods Pro, but they're going to be removing some key features that can help separate the Pro model AirPods from the regular model of AirPods. So for example, Apple might not include wireless charging with every version of the AirPods 3. And something that is definitely not coming to the third gen AirPods is noise canceling, because that is a really expensive technology. So if Apple wants to save money but still have that in-ear design, I think removing noise canceling is definitely a good way to save money on manufacturing. The good thing about these AirPods is they have a smaller design, so they're more compact in your ear, and also when you get them, you get 3 sizes of tips. So if the original size tip doesn't fit, you can change to either a large size or a small size depending on how the fit in your ear is. If you're wondering, I wear a small size tip, but let me know in the comments what size ear tip you wear on your AirPods. And according to John Prosser, the Apple leaker, these upcoming AirPods 3 or the AirPods Pro Lite have already entered production and are ready to ship. So we could see these as soon as WWDC on June 22nd. So now let's move on to the rumored HomePod Mini. So Apple's first entry into the smart home audio market is finally getting a successor, or it's finally getting a little brother. The HomePod Mini is rumored to be very similar to the original HomePod in terms of sound quality, but it's going to be able to pack all that sound quality in a much more compact design and for a cheaper price. At release, Apple is going to have a focus on sound quality, and they're going to be super proud how the engineers were able to pack all that sound quality into a very small speaker. So in my opinion, if Apple can keep between 90 and 95% of the original sound quality from the first HomePod, I think people will be more than happy with that, because the sound quality on the original HomePod, at least for me when I was testing it, is way overkill. And of course, the HomePod Mini is going to support hands-free Siri requests just like the original HomePod, but Siri right now is years behind any other AI, such as the Google Assistant. So hopefully we see some improvements to Siri in iOS 14 also. I also think this is the year we could maybe get some colors for the HomePod. Apple seems to be really boring when it comes to coloring the HomePod, at least when they released it a few years ago. They only have an option for space gray and white. So maybe they could take a few cues from the iPhone 11 lineup and have a really colorful line of mini home speakers. I don't know why Apple doesn't do this, because whenever you have a really colorful product lineup, it looks much better when you're trying to market that product. And right now, the current HomePod just looks so boring. No wonder nobody is buying it. So hopefully Apple can make the new HomePod Mini look a little bit more colorful and playful, and they can get more people to buy it. So next up are the AirPods Studio. So these are going to be Apple's entry into the over-the-ear premium headphone market. And they're going to be directly competing against headphones such as these ones, the Bose noise-canceling headphones 700. And these, I think, were $450, at least here in Canada. So these are going to be very expensive headphones, and they're going to be known for their sound quality and their noise cancellation. I am very impressed with the sound quality on my AirPods Pro, so I can only wait and see what Apple is going to do when they have much larger cans like this one. And also, noise cancellation is unbelievable on my AirPods Pro, and these things are tiny. So when Apple is given this much space inside a pair of headphones, I'm expecting noise cancellation to be unbelievable. So just like other AirPods, you'll be able to pause your music when you automatically remove them from your head. But with these headphones, it's a little bit different, because with the AirPods Pro, there's only one way to pause your music. You just take them out. But with these headphones, as you may know, some people put them on their neck, some people flip them up onto their head, and some people just remove one can from one of their ears. So Apple is definitely going to need some better integration with the sensors on these headphones. A confirmed feature for these headphones is neck detection. So as soon as you take the headphones off your head, it's going to automatically pause your music, and hopefully these headphones also will have sensors inside the cups so they can pause music when you just remove one cup from your ear. So I'm really excited for these headphones. I have seen what Apple is able to do with audio when they're given a lot of space, such as with the original HomePod. That thing sounds amazing. So when Apple releases these over-the-ear headphones, the AirPods Studio, I think they're gonna beat every other pair of headphones in terms of sound quality. So I want you guys to comment down below what your favorite product was I covered in this video. I also want you to tell me if you have a pair of AirPods, if you are gonna be upgrading to anything I just said in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. All the support recently has been amazing. Make sure to drop a like on this video and also subscribe if you haven't already. My name is Michael, and I'll see you in the next video.